I feel like a freak talking to myself. What's wrong with me? Anyways, I just wanted to come on and talk about a couple things that have been weighing on me, which is just annoying because they probably shouldn't be, but I feel like I should get some things off my chest regarding this last episode that was posted on Monday, yesterday. I felt really good about it because I'm used to not talking about my problems or my trauma or really anything to anyone. My own husband didn't know my deepest, darkest secrets. So up until we got divorced. So it's really hard for me to open up like that. I thought I did my best. Obviously, there was parts left out. I didn't go into very much detail, and I'm not sure if that's because, well, I think it was just self-confidence. I lacked that in myself, big time. Something I'm working on. And there just wasn't time, and there's going to be more opportunities for me to speak on things. I just want to make it clear I'm just truly telling my story. Because I do think it's inspiring, and I should be proud of myself for being where I am today and having what I have. So with that being said, no, I don't think it's funny that I threw my phone at my husband in front of my kids and made him bleed. Me giggling was a trauma response. It's who I am, something else I'm working on. I got a super nasty text message yesterday about the whole thing. It was really degrading, and I want to just crawl back in my little hole and hide myself again, which makes me super just sad and annoyed. Something I'm working on is not letting other people's opinions matter, because truly this person's opinion, actually, I'm not even gonna lie, his opinion does matter to me. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm laughing at my trauma. Weird. I'm truly doing my best in all aspects, and I'm still really freaking young. I don't know what I'm doing. And I had very, very little guidance my entire life. My guidance was alcohol. And people probably think I'm being super disrespectful when I talk about my own family the way I do. And I do want to say, I give, my heart does go out to my parents, because it's their first time living too, and they were very young parents as well. They did not have their shit figured out when they had my sister and I. And them not ever healing from any of their stuff, just it all slowly bled into me. But that's where I drew the line. I saw myself becoming my mother, which some people would be like, well, yeah, who wouldn't want to be her? She's so sweet. That takes me back to the time. It was probably only a couple months into my mom and I not speaking. And this gal's house had burnt down. She stopped me in Casey's one morning and gave me this ginormous hug and said, your mom is such an angel. I don't know what I would do without her. She's been so supportive. And I literally wanted to throw up, because as this lady is getting support and this angel version of a person, I'm getting nothing. I was becoming her, and I pictured my girls in my shoes or in my position, and me treating them that way. And then I was like, oh my gosh, no, we're done. But the cycles continue, and I can't support that. So if you think I'm disrespecting my family, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you only feel that way because you truly only see one side. They are very nice people. They would do anything for anyone except their own kids. Yes, I did have all of the stuff. I mean, they provided me with what I needed to survive, right? I had any clothes I wanted, new shoes, I had a car to drive, a phone, I didn't have to work. I did whatever I wanted. They bought me alcohol. They bought my love. That's because I hear other people talk about stories and memories or just anything, and I'm like, and they didn't have it all. They didn't have what I had. But at the end of the day, I would have rather had a hug. Actually, I needed a fucking hug before I ever needed a new pair of Miss Me jeans, and I only got to talk about 1 year. There's so much more to the story. A lot of things I left out. There's always another time for tea. And I really need to stop letting people bother me, because you don't just come this far to come this far. I came this far, I'm gonna keep going. And I'm not gonna be perfect while doing it. And if anyone else thinks they can tell my story better than me, please do. All right, peace and blessings, y'all.